Kansas is one of those places most people associate with wide open prairies, flat farmland, and just a route between real destinations. It's often labeled as a flyover state, somewhere you'd pass through without stopping. And we're embarrassed to admit that with 7 years of RVing all across America, we've treated it that way too. But this reputation only tells part of the story. It leaves out what makes Kansas unique and worth exploring. So we're changing that. How is this in the middle of Kansas?
I have no idea.
In the next 3 episodes, we're challenging our assumptions and uncovering what we've all been missing about the Sunflower State. Towering rocks that seemingly rise out of nowhere, small towns with quirky claims to fame, and even a decommissioned missile silo that was our campsite for the night. What we found completely changed our perspective, and it might start to change yours too. We made it to Kansas.
Flatland and more flatland.
And more flatland. But I think
we're going up a bridge.
There's a bridge.
We're going up.
There is a hill. I think though, when we explore the state, you're gonna be surprised how not flat it is. We're excited to finally give Kansas the exploration it deserves, because we've spent too much time
just driving through,
flying through it. We do that a lot with the Midwest states, but we're starting to explore them a little bit more.
We are. We did Iowa a couple years ago.
Yeah, we did wacky attractions.
I don't know if Illinois counts as a flyover state, but we did some things there as well. It's like a corncob cemetery.
We still have to do a few things in Nebraska.
We do. We still have just kind of driven through there, changed out some stuff on the RV, but that was it.
But Kansas,
your time is now.
Yes, and we're determined that you're gonna put it on your bucket list. I promise, by the end of this series, I think you'll wanna put it on your bucket list. So Joseph.
Yes.
A lot of people say
oh boy,
that you cannot check off a state if you haven't spent the night or done an activity.
Is this kind of like the national park rules where it doesn't count if you don't set your foot in it?
And we just don't, we've never felt that way.
We haven't, but I have felt that to do something in a state, to say you check it off, you do have to either spend the night or do something. And I'm trying to think if we have ever spent the night in one. I have spent the night before we were married. When I was riding with my brother, we came through Kansas and spent the night in Kansas. But I can't put my finger on a location where you and I have spent the night in Kansas.
So have we not actually crossed off Kansas?
It's possible.
Have we been saying that we've visited all 49 states?
It's possible.
I don't know. I think it counts if we drive through it. That's just my opinion. Trinity, this is a new state for you. You've never been to Kansas before. What do you think? I don't see any cows though. It's a new state for Ollie too. Definitely smelling the Kansas manure. That's bad. We have less than 200 miles to get to our RV park tonight. And while we're traveling, we're gonna play a little trivia game. So you can join in at home.
We haven't done this since our trip to Alaska. And you did it to me on the Alaska highway. And we're like, we're gonna do fun facts. And then we've never done it since.
Yep, so we're gonna do fun facts, but in trivia form.
Here we go.
Joseph doesn't know the answer except maybe to one because I
may have given it away earlier.
Yeah, I may have talked about it because I was so intrigued by it. Okay, this one is an easy one and there's 7 of these, okay? What is Kansas's state flower?
You guys need to play along. So lock in your answers right now. This one you gave away, actually.
Well, it was on the sign.
The sunflower.
Yes, it was on the Welcome to Kansas sign.
Do you know that I wouldn't have known if you hadn't said it?
Really?
I did not pay attention to the Welcome to Kansas sign. My fault.
This one might lead you astray a little bit.
I'm 1-0, guys. I don't know what you all are at, but I'm 1-0 so far.
What is the top export of Kansas?
Can I ask a question first?
Okay.
Is it agricultural?
No.
It is not.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, I knew this would trip you up.
The top export of Kansas is liquefied natural gas.
No.
Darn it. I'm 1-1.
Aerospace parts.
Really?
Yes, they top wheat, corn, and beef.
I never
is that
would have
insane?
come close to guessing that.
I mean, I hope where I got these facts is correct. So maybe fact checked me on these facts.
Aerospace parts. That's cool. Yeah. That's cool.
So number 3.
Got to get back on the back on the horse here.
Yes, this will be easy. This will be easy. So Kansas, well, they are the top export of aerospace parts. They lead the nation as the largest producer of what?
This is agricultural. We're gonna go, I'm passing cornfields. I'm gonna go wheat.
Yes! Whew. Ding, ding, ding! They produce enough wheat to make 36 billion loads of bread. Loads of bread.
Loads of bread?
Loaves of bread per year.
Wow.
Isn't
That's a lot of bread.
Insane?
That is a lot of bread.
So don't discount Kansas when you're making a PB&J sandwich.
Yeah.
You need to thank the state.
Oh, I just realized we should go to like the top peanut butter produced peanut state, we're at the top wheat state.
Ooh.
We could do a whole series. All right, I'm 2-1.
Okay, number 4. This one might be a little bit tough, but I'm going to give you some clues.
Okay,
so
I like clues.
Which 90s, like high in the 90s, zombie brand, and when I say zombie brand, I mean it still exists.
Okay.
But it's like dying but keeps coming back.
So,
which popular 90s zombie brand opened its first restaurant in Kansas?
Restaurant.
And it's in Wichita.
Okay.
So this would be when we were kids, we went to.
Ponderosa.
No.
Darn it.
Pizza Hut.
No way!
Yes. So 2 college kids from Wichita University started a pizza shop on the corner outside the college while they were in college.
I miss
And it became Pizza Hut.
Good Pizza Hut. Either I remember Pizza Hut differently as a kid and it got worse as I got older, or I just put it on a pedestal as a kid and it was always terrible. I don't know.
Those breadsticks were amazing.
The Pizza Hut buffet, all you could eat Pizza Hut buffet.
So good.
I am now 2-2, batting 500.
You're not doing so well with this.
Not doing great.
Okay, hopefully, I accidentally told you this, so hopefully you remember the answer to this one. Okay.
See, I'm cheating, guys.
What is the average mile per hour wind in Dodge City, Kansas, which is the windiest city in the United States, not Chicago?
We got to give them a hint because it's not fair that I'm about to go 3-2 and there's no way.
It's double digits.
It's double digits.
Windier than Chicago.
Here. I know the correct answers. I'm going to give you guys a chance to get the correct answer. I'm going to set the over-under at 15 miles an hour. It's either over or under that number. Lock in your answers. Because the answer is 14.
14.
14 miles an hour average.
I can't imagine being in a town with sustained 14 mile per hour winds.
Average.
As the average. All right, number 6. This is a funny one.
3-2.
This is funny. What animal is illegal to hunt in Kansas? It is a law on the books, has never been taken off. You're never going to get it. I'm just saying it right now.
Is it a fictional animal?
You can't say stuff like it is not fictional. No, it's not fictional. It's not fictional.
It's not fictional. Illegal to hunt in Kansas. I am going to say humans.
No, it's an actual animal.
Well, let's go.
Do you want another guess?
Sure.
Even though you're not going to get it.
I know.
I know you're not going to get it. Just one.
Road runners. Me.
No.
Okay.
Whales. It's landlocked. Why is this a law?
I want to dive deep on that one sometime. I want to find out.
I need to dive deeper
purpose.
and think. I mean, the Spanish were the first explorers here from Europe. So maybe.
Who spent time making
They didn't know
law?
it was landlocked.
No.
I don't know.
If it's a Kansas law, it had to be after it was a state.
Okay,
so I'm 3-3. I'm either finishing
Okay.
above or below.
Number 7, this is the last one. So there are a lot of flat states in the United States. Which number of flatness is Kansas? First, second, third, fourth, fifth.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna work through this in my head. Nebraska's pretty flat, but it gets hilly on the western side. Colorado obviously isn't flat.
And on the northeast.
Yeah, South Dakota is flat. It's got stuff though. North Dakota's pretty darn flat. Minnesota's pretty flat. Then we got Kansas, Arkansas, not so flat down at the bottom. I'm trying to think of plain states. I'm gonna say it's number 3.
No.
Oh.
The 7th.
7th?
Right?
What ones are above it?
Florida.
Oh, duh. Florida has like kind of hills toward the north end. Okay, is that number 1?
I didn't look at the list.
I only lived in the flattest state for several years.
Yeah, Florida is number 1.
Number 1? Okay.
Yeah, and you completely forgot that one.
I was stuck in the Midwest. That was the problem.
You were. So Florida. Then we have Delaware.
Well, that's not fair because
they're saying flatness is the difference between the highest and lowest point.
Delaware is 2 square miles, so it doesn't have much space to go, right?
Right.
Like, it's more than 2 square miles.
Right.
Actually, we really like Delaware. You'll have to go back and check out that video.
I don't know, but you
what else do we got?
You can go look up that list.
Okay.
Yeah, we're done. We're lost.
Done. Well, I don't know. Did I lose? Did any of you get more than 3 correct? Because I finished
leave
3 and 4.
Your points percentage in the comments. And I hope that was fun to learn a little bit more about the state that we're going to be exploring for, I think, the next 3 episodes.
Yeah, 3 videos. This is going to be a fun series. We've
already got stuff planned.
We already have stuff planned out. The one thing we're hoping is that we don't see the state's state weather pattern, and that is the tornado. We're hoping to avoid that.
I did see this fun fact.
Okay.
There are approximately 61 tornadoes in Kansas per year.
Well, they've
mostly happening between April and I don't remember.
And they've already had a few of them.
Yeah.
So hopefully they got some out of the system. Are you sure there's something within an hour of here worth seeing?
Because of all the cornfields?
All I'm seeing is cornfields, irrigation, dead fields, and you told me that our first thing that we're going to go see is an hour away from here.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I hope it pans out. Otherwise, I will have let everybody down.
I feel like I can see an hour away from here. Like, it's that flat. I think we're the only ones here. Oh, no. Yeah. No, I don't see anybody else.
Seriously?
Hopefully it's open. That's the next thing.
It should be.
Do you see this to the right? We got dumpsters.
Is there an envelope in there? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And a whiteboard full of rules.
Okay. They only wanted cash, whoever it is that owns this place. So first come, first serve.
Look at all that green.
100. Oh my word. Let's hide that away. There's a pen, but there's no notepad. There's no anything. It says we use the honor system because we believe most campers are honest and truthful. We trust you. Okay. So I guess
there's nothing? I
just feel bad. How do they know it's us?
Can you... I guess you can't really steal money out of there. I think they're going to know it's us because
we're
the only ones here.
Well, the rate is amazing because it's supposed to be full hookups. It's $25 a night.
Well, now we just got to find our site, and we hope...
We get our pick.
We hope the power and water are turned on because we just paid. Should we test the water and power before we get all unhooked and set up?
That would be the smart thing, especially since we're the only ones here.
There are lots of tracks. I was noticing when I was making the turn, other trailers have been through here recently, so I'm hopeful.
That's not promising.
I'm less hopeful. Thankfully, I filled up the water tank before we left. Power. Let me get a cord.
I'm gonna test just some other faucets. Maybe we picked the wrong one. Nothing. The one next to us doesn't work either.
Great. Okay, let's see if the power is working. Power works.
Okay.
We got power, we got sewer. I filled up the fresh tank so we aren't out of luck on water.
Maybe there's a spot
a main?
turn it on somewhere.
I don't know.
Maybe we should have chose this one because I wonder if this one works.
Let it sit for a minute. Hey!
This one works.
We got water.
Do you want to move over to this one?
Or dangle the hose across?
Just run your hose when needed. I don't know if anyone else is going to come in.
Let's just run the hose.
Yeah, if someone parks here, I guess we'll just ask them.
We'll just run the hose. We'll fill up our tank. That'll last us 2 days.
Yeah.
Even if we're going nuts.
All right, Trin. It's been a long travel day for you, hasn't it? We went 400 miles today from Caprock Canyon, Texas. Oh, no, I gotta hook this in. I know. All the way to Quinter, I think it's called, here in western Kansas. We only started filming at the Kansas sign, so you only got to spend 150 miles with us.
Really?
She has no concept of spatial awareness.
Okay, I'm gonna release the leash to you.
Okay. It looks like there are about 10 sites here. I can't really call them full hookups because it doesn't seem like the water works at any site except maybe site number 2. But we're right in town here. We can hear the noise from the interstate a little bit. I don't think that's gonna be a big deal once we're inside the RV, but it works for what we need to do here.
Ooh, it's toasty in here.
They're playing games. Because I can't get this door open.
Oh, is it stuck?
I think it's stuck because of the heat.
Possibly.
So, Ollie is, trying to run away from Trinity.
Trent's playing tag.
Yeah,
all right, here we go.
I don't want to break the door.
No,
That's
it's
it's
stuck right here. We've had issues with this.
There we go. Ollie, your home is ready.
I just got to bend that in a little bit.
Careful,
That'll fix it.
do not shove him off. Beat. She wants to
She
play.
wants him to chase her.
Yeah.
But she has no concept that it's a rabbit, and rabbits don't chase dogs as a general rule.
You can go back. You just keeping an eye on him? Is that what you're doing? Girl. Alrighty, I think we're all settled in. Keep watching because we're gonna show you some parts of Western Kansas that I think are more than cornfields. I hope my Google searches pan out for the both of us. I don't know that it was a great day to leave the hair down and to curl it and to make it look nice.
Well,
because it's windy.
You had 2 choices. You had today, which was windy with 70 degrees, or tomorrow, a little less windy
with
93, 94 degrees.
We chose to explore today.
So we've gotten to explore the town of Quinter. It's a pretty small town, but the most convenient thing is we are literally parked right behind a Dollar General. So we needed quart freezer bags one day, just walked over, got our quart freezer bags. There is also a dog park just across the street. Don't really recommend it though unless you're wanting to put in some community service hours to clean up after other people's dogs, because we did that for a bit. But all in all, it's a perfect spot to park the RV so that we can explore this section of Kansas.
We have 3 very similar looking rock formation thingies that we're going to see today.
I love it.
That's the first one is Castle Rock, which is 30 minutes south of where we are staying, and there's we're staying on Castle Rock Road. There's a Castle Rock Inn across from us. With Castle Rock everything.
I think our campground is Castle Rock RV Park.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So we're headed to there first. Now these formations, we're again doing 3 of them. They look very similar, but I don't want you to get bored and click away from the video and go do something else, because I want you to pay attention. At the end, we're gonna rank which one we think is best, so that if you're driving through this area and you only have time to hit one, you're gonna get the best one.
So this first one, to get to it from the town of Quinter, you leave the paved road rather quickly. We were on pavement for about a mile outside of town, and then it turned to dirt. So I think it's about 18 miles or so of dirt road to get there. So just beware. It's a good road. I'm going
it's not super bad dirt road.
No, I'm going 50 miles an hour on it now. There's no potholes, but I just think you should be aware. For the Castle Rock, you're gonna be driving on dirt.
I think we're here, but this is on private property, so we're not really sure where we're going.
I feel like I'm where I'm not supposed to be. I'm driving onto oil pads. There's working oil wells over here. There's oil storage or some sort of fuel storage.
Okay, so we just walk?
I think I'm gonna go here, and then I'm thinking it's over there. I checked my phone. Oh, I do have service. So we can look at service. It says we're supposed to ... over to here.
Well, you know how much I trust Google Maps.
You think that this little ledge right here is hiding a dramatic landscape?
I hope so.
There it is.
Ooh,
this
there's
is pretty
Castle
cool.
Rock.
We're already higher than I thought. So we need to drive down.
Yeah, we need to drive further. I'd say I'm sorry I'm tilting you sideways, but that's just the way it is.
That's the way the truck is. If you have a not high clearance vehicle, you want to park up there by those oil tanks and walk down. Yeah. There is no way you're taking a normal car down this path, but we can make it. We're almost there. It's been an adventure.
Woo. Oh. That looks better.
If this had been on the Oregon Trail, this definitely would have been a landmark.
Maybe it is a landmark.
I don't think so. I think we're too far south for that, aren't we?
I don't know. I was reading that they said these are chalk formations, and do you see that? Maybe this is what they make chalk out of. Blackboard chalk, sidewalk chalk. Do you have a board or something? I don't know.
I think you could get at least, I don't know, another 10 school years out of this. Do they even use actual chalkboards in classrooms anymore?
Maybe not. Maybe they just use dry erase or iPads.
Or the smart boards, they were coming in.
Yep.
Yeah. Now this is just gonna have to stand because no one uses chalk.
This is just nuts. You're passing all these cornfields, oil refineries, everything's flat, and then boom, rock formation coming right out of the ground. You also have some more Badlands-esque formations and layers back there. They do call this area of Kansas the Kansas Badlands. Go figure. So that was stop number 1.
Yep. Any initial thoughts?
I think if you plopped me here, blindfolded me on the way here, and then plopped me here, I would have said we're probably in South Dakota or the northwest corner of New Mexico at Bisty Badlands a little bit.
I would add to that the northeast corner of Nebraska, like we said earlier with the Oregon Trail. It does have the Chimney Rock vibe area to it as well. Agree with everything you said.
Yeah.
I really like this.
This is cool.
It's a
This
cool
is a cool stop.
roadside attraction and one of the coolest things that I've flown the drone around. It is really cool to be able to have a monument type thing that you can fly around.
I'm just glad you didn't run into it and then permanently alter what it looks like.
I would be worried that I altered what the drone looks like. But no, really cool to shoot around, and a lot of stuff like this is often on state park or a national park.
So you can't use
or
drones.
You can't fly the drone, so it was just fun. And I bothered no one because there's literally no one here. So
I hope you enjoyed that drone footage.
On to step number 2. I have no idea where we're going.
Monument rocks instead of Castle Rock.
So we go
Monument rocks.
Okay. Based on the map, I think this entire 47-mile drive is going to be on dirt road.
You think so?
Just a hunch.
Oh man, gotta get used to it. This is insane. I would have never expected this in Kansas. These are not the monument rocks yet.
No.
But we're getting a treat on this drive.
And I've been correct so far, all dirt roads, but we keep coming across these little cliffs, canyons, all right in the middle of farmland.
That's so cool. I spy some out your window too.
So I'm assuming that these have gotten eaten away by the wind over time, because I don't see riverbeds or anything like that, but it's hilly ground, and every so often the hill's just gone and eaten away and there's a cliff.
So how did it get carved away? Because normally it is rivers.
You got me. I'm stumped.
Okay, you ready for this?
I'm ready for answers.
I just looked it up. So Kansas used to be covered by a sea many, many years ago.
Okay.
And then the same tectonic plates that helped create the Rocky Mountains also helped these formations kind of
ripple up.
Yeah, rise up as well. And then why they're not all over the place is because rain and wind have.
So I was kind of right.
You were kind of right. You were on the right track. Yes. And the chalk is made up of, what did they say? Ocean deposits, so plankton skeletons.
Sorry, I'm missing a turn.
And mud hardened into the Niobrara chalk. So now let me go look up what chalk on the chalkboards is made of.
There we go.
Let's see if it's Niobrara chalk. Never guess what chalkboard chalk is made out of.
Is it made out of Niobrara chalk?
No.
Oh.
Gypsum. Gypsum keeps popping up everywhere.
Wait, so chalk on chalkboards is not made up of chalk.
No.
It's made up of gypsum.
Yeah, it's drywall. Or I guess it makes drywall, right?
If you don't go down these little rabbit holes when you're traveling, whether it's on vacation or in an RV, you're missing out, because this is genuinely one of my favorite parts about RV life, is the little tidbits of information we learn along the way.
We just have questions. We don't always go in knowing everything,
right,
and that's half the fun.
I like how you're like, we don't always. I always go in knowing nothing of where we're going.
He didn't even look at pictures at what these things looked like. I spy stop number 2, Monument Rocks, and this one is a lot bigger than Castle Rock. I am excited to explore this.
This is really cool.
There's even a little arch.
There's an arch. There's like a pathway through here.
Ow!
Oh.
It just hit my head.
There's bumps.
How is this in the middle of Kansas?
I have no idea.
What in
and
the
you
world?
don't know until you drive up on it, because you have to go through 6 miles of fields to get here. Oh, this is so cool.
This is made of the same stuff, from what I understand.
It looks like a solid rock. It looks like, you know, it's just a piece of granite. It's not. If you tap it, it sounds hollow. It's not really. Ready? Here we go.
Oh, that does sound funny.
So I think it's caked.
Caked mud.
It's like
too.
mud.
Yeah.
Yes. And so I'm not gonna pick at it or peel anything off, but it'd be like this. Oh, I can't break that. That one actually feels more solid. So I wonder if there's 2 layers. There's like the mud, which is that, and then you've got your more solid rock. That is so interesting.
Just like Castle Rock, this one is privately owned as well, so you are walking onto private property. They allow you to do so, but be super respectful, because the owners do not have to share this beauty with us, and they have chosen to, and I am so grateful for it. Oh, and I just noticed a little hole.
There's a grumpy face right there. Kalyn, the next one's gonna be hard to beat this one.
It just keeps getting better.
I really enjoyed this one. So either you planned ahead of time and made sure you had the best one for last. This just seems like it's gonna be hard to beat.
I just planned which one we hit first.
Here we go.
Little Jerusalem State Park, stop number 3.
Here we go, more dirt roads.
So what is it, $5?
Yeah.
Do we need cash?
We need cash. This is still not connected. Cash or check only. This time, we've got cash.
Now the name of this state park is so named because they said if you look at it from across the way, it looks like a little city in the Middle East.
Okay.
It looks like Jerusalem. That's why they named it that way.
Little Jerusalem.
We'll see if that is the case. What do you think? Does it look like a little city?
I have never been to Jerusalem, but I'm not seeing it. It looks like a lot of what we just saw, a little bit more of the features.
Yeah, all clustered together.
But it does not look like a city to me. I'm missing what they're seeing.
Maybe it was from a certain angle. We haven't gone to the right angle yet.
Maybe. Unlike the other 2 stops, this one is a state park. It's not on private property, which means, sadly, no drones. So we're stuck with a ground level view of this one.
But we've got 2 different trails, so you can do an overlook trail over there, or this is Life on the Rocks trail that we're taking out to a different overlook, so you do get to walk a little bit further into the Badlands.
But neither of the trails, from what I could tell on the map, take you into the Badlands, down in and amongst the rocks. Everything is overlooking the scenery.
We made it to the first overlook. This is pretty cool. It's the same, made of the same stuff, but all clustered together a little bit more. Definitely looks like when we stayed on the wall at outside the Badlands National Park. It does have that vibe to it.
You've also got a bit of a canyon here, which we haven't seen at any of the features before today. So mini Grand Canyon, I guess. I still like your comparison earlier when you said Bisty Badlands. because the Bisty Badlands had a lot more of the sharp characteristics than the Badlands of South Dakota. It is cool, and definitely not expected in Kansas, that is for sure. I'm trying to get my drone footage.
You're trying very hard.
Wing.
You don't have to have the annoying buzz with it though.
So you've been here? You've soaked it all in? Does it look like a little city?
I've been trying, guys. I've been trying to see it, and I don't.
I feel a little vindicated because that was how I felt when I first looked over it. I was like, I just don't see it. There's a lot of cool things here, but it doesn't look like a city.
But this is our third and final stop.
Yes.
We've sort of, if you look at the map, we've been making a little loop around from Quinter to get back to Quinter, and it's going to take us it's going to take us through Oakley, which is one of the bigger towns in the area. It's got a Walmart, it has a restaurant, and we need to fuel back up.
Yes.
We need water and food and all of that good stuff.
Let's do that, and then we'll rank these 3 locations for you and let you know what we think.
And we're not going to deliberate with each other.
No.
We're going to have different answers potentially.
Potentially.
But you think of what you would rank them as well.
And drop it in the comments.
Well, there wasn't a lot of places
to
eat in this town. I mean, there was a lot of fast food. There wasn't a lot of restaurants. So
there was a McDonald's.
We went to a cafe and grabbed some to go next to a travel stop.
It's in a travel stop.
Yeah.
But this restaurant doesn't, like, you think of a restaurant in a travel stop. This is not that restaurant. It's more like a coffee shop deli.
Yeah.
It was very nice.
I got a peach mango refresher, which I've already tasted, and it is amazing. You got the strawberry one.
I got a strawberry one with a lemonade base, and it has already perked me up. I was feeling it. That sun,
when you're out in the
cow.
sun, it is crazy. Okay, Joseph got, what do you think he got? What do you think he got?
Grilled cheese. Hey, it's a truck stop.
So I tried something a little interesting. This one is oh, that's huge. Okay, I have lunch tomorrow now. That is massive. This is a cranberry club wrap. So it's got a honey mustard sauce, ham,
you did try that one.
Bacon, craisins in it.
It looks really good.
Oh, and
a pickle.
No, but I love this even more.
Why
Look
do you
what
love
they did. They wrapped the pickle.
Yes.
So the pickle juice doesn't get on the wrap. This is brilliant.
Yes.
I mean, just ask me if I want a pickle anyway. But
I was shocked. I'm like, why are you excited about a pickle? You weren't excited about the pickle. You're excited about the wrapping. All right.
So should we try this?
We should.
Same time? I like that.
Good flavors.
You want a bite?
You want a bite of mine? This is really solid for a grilled cheese.
There's not much you can say about a grilled cheese, but that's got a lot of flavors, good flavors. Yeah?
It is very good.
Okay, I'm very happy with this purchase, even though it was next to a travel stop.
If you're traveling through Kansas and you find yourself on I-70 going through, what town is this?
Colby.
Colby. You find yourself going through Colby, stop off, get some fuel, and go into Mocha's Cafe and get yourself some food.
Really good.
It is.
Real food.
Yeah.
Okay, we need to stop yammering about this food and give you our rankings.
Yes.
We've got first, we went to Castle Rock.
Yep.
You remember what that is. 2, we went to Monument Rocks. That was pretty cool. Number 3, we ended at Little Jerusalem State Park.
Which wasn't anything like Jerusalem. I don't know. I've never been to Jerusalem. Maybe I'm wrong.
Maybe we're wrong.
So ranking in third. Okay, drum roll. Number 3 is...
So coming in third?
Your third. What is your third?
Okay, coming in third, Castle Rock.
Little Jerusalem.
What?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, for real. I was so disappointed in Little Jerusalem.
But it's so different.
So I'll give my opinion in a second. Let's talk about your number 3, Castle Rock. Why is it your number 3?
I think...
There just wasn't a lot there.
Yeah, there wasn't. The rock was just a singular focused formation.
Yep, I can get that.
So number 2?
Number 2? Castle Rock.
Little Jerusalem.
So my thoughts on Castle Rock, your number 3, my number 2, and the reason I enjoyed it was because you actually got to go around and interact with it. And it's kind of offbeat and it sticks out. And to me, I know I mentioned it there, but it's kind of like a miniature chimney rock. So it was very unique. That's why I liked it.
I think I liked Little Jerusalem in second place because it looked so much like the Badlands because it was all squished together and had the little canyon element. Now, I wish we could have gone in. I did read later that you can if you get a guided tour. So that is an option, but you have to talk to someone about
that is my full reason it is number 3. Yeah. I am very much an experiential person.
Yeah.
And so if I get to go in and around, and if I had gotten
that might have made it better for you.
If I had been able to just walk in without a guide, just walk in, walk around, do, explore, it might have gone from 3 to 1.
Well,
but the overlooks just, the overlooks don't.
Well, that means our number 1 is to say Monument Rocks.
Yes.
I think I loved that the formation just stuck out of the middle of nowhere, but there was a lot of it. It was pretty long.
I kind of
and
felt,
the arch thing.
Yeah, I kind of felt like it was a mini Stonehenge. Like, it's not, again, I haven't been to Stonehenge.
Yeah.
It's not created by man or anything like that, but it's just this out in the middle of plains, unique feature that, again, you get to interact with, go in and around and see.
So if you haven't left your rankings in the comments yet, make sure you put them below. What's your first place, second place, third place? I think they're all pretty cool. But if we had to choose one, clearly we both agree that if you're coming through Western Kansas, you got to stop by Monument Rocks. And it's free too.
It's free. Yeah. And don't let the dirt road scare you.
Yeah.
To get to the Monument Rocks, I think you'll only drive on 7 miles of dirt road to get there. And the dirt roads are not washboard. They're not rough. It's just, you can go normal speeds on them. It's just gonna get your truck a little dusty.
Well, I feel like we did a decent job at showing what was in Western Kansas, that it was more than just the field.
You did an excellent job at showing me things that I did not expect to see in this state.
So make sure you subscribe, because we got more coming in our Kansas mini series.
I'm actually really excited
next week. I'm not gonna tease it, because you got to be surprised. It'll be on the thumbnail.
I was thinking of being really mean and being like, next week we're gonna be at and go in black, but nope, I'm not gonna do that. We're just gonna.
You're just not gonna
leave you hang altogether. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, we got to make the most of this town. Finish our dinner, and then do some laundry, grab some groceries, head back to the Trinster and Ollie, and we'll see you guys next week. Well, I thought we were done closing up this video, but on our way home, we saw a billboard for an old-fashioned soda shop. I didn't get footage of it, but I looked at the pictures online and I thought, we have to go.
It's right in the same town we're staying on. Yes. So today was a work day behind the computers, but we're taking a lunch break.
Yeah.
And we're walking down to the soda fountain.
We're going to see it. We're getting some drinks. We're gonna see what it is. And because we've already finished up this video, we're gonna actually shoot this extra bonus footage for our channel insiders. If you didn't know, we have a channel membership where you get some pretty cool perks. We've got 2 levels for you, but the channel insider tier is the one you wanna get.
Because that one has the access to the bonus videos every single
Tuesday. It's either extra footage or a look back on something, reacting to videos, like how we make the sauce happening. Plus you get access to cool emojis, and you get a loyalty badge next to your name. So if you want to be part of our inner circle, go ahead and click that join button and come to the soda shop with us.
This is really cool.